Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here at Old Trafford to do a stadium tour and a museum tour, and then we'll be going to Carrington. So you see guys at the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, and there's the sign for the museum and tour. I've got on my limited edition Casemiro shirt, so yeah. We're coming up to the Sir Alex Ferguson stand.
Right, I'm going to need that. That's easier doing it like that, alright?
Yeah. See you guys when we're inside. Inside the ground we've got our VIP tickets for level 3, so yeah. Just passing the Uniteds, we've got to go to the level 3. So yeah. For the Carrington tour. So we've got the stadium and Carrington tour, so see you guys when we're on the museum tour. Inside, yeah, these are the United badges. We got the current one, and then 1992 to 93, 1972 to 1973, 1969 to 1970, 1967 to 1986, 1957 to 1958, 1974 to 1948, and then 1908 to 1909. So this is Bruno and Casemiro's shirts. We've got Bruno Fernandes long sleeve shirt, match worn probably. Got Bruno Fernandes Portugal shirt, and then we've got Casemiro's red 18 and Brazil shirt there. We're going to go into the trophy room now. Says this is United. Here we are. All the trophies. So you've got Pacific trophies here. You've got European Cups, Europa Leagues, Champions Leagues, FIFA Club World Cups, like all old trophies there. And then we got from the 1966 World Cup, England vs North Germany, because the World Cup's going on. We got the cup there, and then on this one we got FA Cups, WSL Championship, Community Shield, Premier League, FA Cups. United's won the lot. You can see all around the room how many trophies they won. Moving on to the next room, we got the women's, Manchester United women's. So there's a lot of history where the Manchester United women come. We got 2 when they were in the Championship, and yeah. We got WS, we got Super Cup, girls under 16s there, and then we got more. We got the women's FA Cup, and then 23-24 Champions League, and the women's FA Cup there. All about. Moving on to the next room is the 1958 Munich disaster. So it's got a lot of sad memories in here about how it happened, where it was, how many players died, how many got injured, how many survived. And you got the crutches when they played in. They had to stop in Munich, and the plane didn't get off because it snowed, so yeah. And moving on to the next room. On to this room where you got Sir Marcus Rashford, all the legendary players, and David De Gea, you got record breakers, and so on. All around this room from like when it was old. Coming all the way around. Before we go downstairs, we're going to look in the exit. Hall of Heroes. Or legends. In this room you got more Manchester United memorabilia. You got the 2015-2016 shirt. A lot of history in this room. So let's go downstairs. To see more. Got a sneak peek there. On to level 2. They got it here. It's for Sir Bobby Charlton flag there. A lot more in this room. A lot more history. Going into this room, we got Roy Keane, we got Tommy Taylor, we got Billy Murphy, Bobby Charlton. Then we got lots of famous players in Eric Cantona, Hughes, Brian Robson, Duncan Edwards, Nobby Stiles. And moving on to the kits. I think I'm doing this in reverse, but we've got all the World Cup kits for the World Cup and the World Cup year. This was meant to be fully Manchester United, but it's fully England because of the World Cup and where it is. But we've got some United here from over the years and stuff there. Moving into the next room, we've got more memorabilia. Sorry. And there's the meeting point for the tour. But yeah, carrying on with the museum tour. A lot of memories. Then we've got the Trinity here, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and England. In Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law and George Best all won a golden Ballon d'Or, or they used to call it back in the day, Golden Ball. Here is the Trinity. That's how the shirts used to be back in the day. That's how many trophies they won. And there's them three there. Unstoppable. Can I just get this? A lot here, got a lot here, and then that's the end. But yeah, going down to level 1. How much Sir Alex Ferguson won when he was a United manager. But this is like the individual awards that he won. That's brilliant. In this room I forgot, we got some United thing. United MUTV, and then we got in here. So yeah, now we're going downstairs to level 1. Starting point of the tour, but there's another part of the museum. So yeah. But first, we've got more history. Tour here. Then we got more history. Just walking down here. Lots of tellies about United. And then we got the famous treble when they won the treble in 1998 to 1999. Famous treble there. On through the tour. This is got a lot more history here. Old turnstiles. The Lego Old Trafford with Ronaldo. How Old Trafford became what is it today. And there's a ground scale of it. And that's how they used to do signs for the Old Trafford. So yeah, got just some more here.